410 style as I slide through your neighborhood. Chop, chop, chop. Headed straight to the top. I only play the win, about to close up shop. So tapping in once
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Okay, basketball fans, with me, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, I'm Ernie Johnson. You're watching 2K Sports, but you know that already. And coming right up, we'll see this home squad playing against the Heat. For the Heat, they're up over the 500 mark so far at 3-2 on the young season. A decent enough start, and one they're hoping to improve on with a win in tonight's contest. Great center matchup tonight. Shaq, I know you've been waiting all day to watch this one. One of the best low post players of all time in yourself. Give us your thoughts on why the stretch five has become so popular.
Well, in a lot of offenses these days, floor spacing is king. And what you see now, you see a lot of bigs are practicing shooting the three more than ever.
Yeah, even the younger centers. You think of Towns and Cousins and Embiid, as powerful as they are, they love to stay on that perimeter and shoot that three ball. So it's hard to stay on the floor right now if you can't shoot it.
Yes, you came into the league at the right time.
No, I would have made them revert back to
So you'd have a hard time getting off the bench these days, Shaq, because you didn't shoot the three ball well.
Shaq on the bench don't even sound right together. That's like peanut butter and tar.
That can be pretty tasty.
No, that doesn't sound right together, Ernie.
No, it doesn't. I'm just kidding, big fella. Wasn't it funny? Did you find that amusing?
You hurt my feelings, Ernie.
Did you hurt? Come on.
Don't talk
Give
to me
me
for
a big
2 seconds. La 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 la.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Welcome to the weekend, everybody. Let's get it going with NBA action on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. For the Miami Heat, they won their last contest, that game against the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And the story of that game was their terrific rhythm on the offensive end.
Right, you could tell they were in a groove all night. They looked comfortable, they didn't rush, it was gorgeous execution.
So the opening lineup for the Heat, they've got Dragic, he's out there with Rivers. Richardson is out there with Whiteside, just 5 on the clock. Here's Richardson. Here's Whiteside, and the layup's good off the glass. Whiteside's got the first points on the scoreboard for the Heat.
Yeah, and the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Iverson with the bucket.
Found a little room behind the arc and didn't wait around. He just let it fly right in your eye.
What a way to do it. Knocked away. Pass to Giles. No good with the layup. And it's Dragic with the ball for Miami. And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
Well, defending him inside is never an easy job. A little reminder of that right there.
Here's Carter. He can't get that one to fall. And Miami the other way now. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his first foul. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Richardson, no luck. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. He knows they have to dig in on defense. They're facing a really talented offense. He said if those guys get going, we're going to be on the wrong end of some long runs. We have to be disciplined, work together, and make those second, third, and fourth efforts on plays, whatever it takes to get a stop. We'll see if they can get a win in this first matchup between the teams this year. Back to you, Kevin.
Ray David, thanks. There are some weapons they have to contain today, and Coach let his guys know it.
Yeah, there's not a lot of question as to what you have to do to be successful against this team. You've got to clamp down on D.
I think game prep is a little different when you're facing these guys. All the focus has got to be on slowing down their attack.
Right side, the pass to Rivers. Over Carter. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And there's the pass to Rivers. Down low. Got a hand on it. Rivers against Carter. Over Rivers. And too long on the shot.
Boy, they wanted to hit the ground running today, but it hasn't happened. Just 1 for 5 from the field.
Back to Dragic. Whiteside kicks to Dragic. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Pass to Acie. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. 1 up, 1 down, 2 points with his first shot this game. Now here's Richardson. He's tightly guarded. That misses, and he's 0 for 4.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
Passes to Iverson. And it's blocked by Whiteside. And he gets it back. Giles, the pass to Iverson. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup. Iverson's got 5 points so far.
From the opening tip, he's been active and working for good looks. He's been pretty accurate.
Rivers against Carter. Feeds it to Dragic. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here is Carter. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Here's Acie. There's the 3, and it's Vince Carter with the 3.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Dragic looking it over. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The drive by Iverson from about 19 feet. Carter, that's good. Carter's got his second basket of the game.
Boy, Kev, I love his game. He can hurt you in so many different ways.
Dragic kicks to Rivers. Whiteside inside. 6 to shoot. Back to Dragic. Over Iverson. Again, Dragic missing. Here's Carter. And it's Rivers with the rebound. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Carter. And Vince Carter with the slam.
And that's what Carter does best, knifing his way inside so he can finish with the easy slam.
Now a timeout called by Miami. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game, and that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Now here's Waiters. They get it back. Whiteside. And they get it. And he lays it up and in. Whiteside's got his second bucket of the night.
I'll tell you, good things always come when you've got players who work hard for second chance opportunities.
Yeah, and something we always talk about, though, shot selection.
Yeah, that's not a good example right there. You could have worked it around. No, he did not.
Oh, he's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Raiders against McGrady. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
Inside. And Waiters with the bucket on the assist by Johnson.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
A shot by McGrady, no good. Miami trailing. Waiters surveying the D. Over McGrady. Here's Adebayo. It's good. This game is all even. Adebayo's got 5.
Defensive rebounding, just such a crucial part of the game.
I'll tell you, if you don't box out well, expect to get burned. You can't afford to give them second chance opportunities.
On the wing, Daniels. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Johnson kicks to Waiters. Shot clock at 6. Over McGrady. Shot's good by Waiters. And the Heat lead by 2. Waiters gone 50% so far. 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Posey. Fades. Yep, that one goes in there.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
1:49 left here in the first quarter. Floats one up, and he sinks the layup. 7 points in the game.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Basket counts. There's 1:26 left in the first quarter. Waiters passes to Daniels. Clock at 6. Back to Waiters. Miami needs to get a shot off, and the officials call him for a 3-second violation. .104 left in the first quarter of the game. Graham kicks to Acie. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
This will be his 3rd free throw shot of the game. The Heat making a switch here. The Heat trail by 3. Johnson surveying the floor. Waiters outside. And it's good, 2 points. Waiters got his 3rd basket of the night.
Well, he just keeps rolling right now. What a terrific quarter for him on the offensive end.
Graham kicks to Acie. It's hauled in by the Heat.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. And here is Waiters. He's got 6. Just 5 on the clock. Back to Johnson. From deep. Not going to go that time.
And you know, he's got the ability, but the question is that really the best shot you can get?
You know, I don't think so, Greg. The defense will give up that deep a shot all day. You got to continue to move the basketball.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. The home team, they lead by 1. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
I mean, they're winning the turnover battle, and oftentimes that can swing things your way.
Well, you really like the activity on the defensive end. Outstanding jumping into passing lanes and coming up with steals.
We've got Thornwell. She out there with James Posey. And it's Graham in at the point.
The mid-range jumper is a high percentage shot for him, and when he's got that much room, forget about it.
And for Miami, Johnson and Waiters are the guard set. And it's Daniels in at the small forward. Adebayo, rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 5th rebound in this one. James Posey out there with Chi, and it's Thornwell in at the 3 slot. Bucket is good. Posey's got 6.
Exactly the kind of ball movement they're looking for.
The Heat trail by 5. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, Johnson and Waiters are the guard set. And it's Daniels in at the 3 spot. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Bangs home the trifecta.
Oh, fruitful possession. Just doing what they can to extend the lead.
Well, this is a perfect example of how you want to run your offense. Disciplined but determined. Nice possession, Greg.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Waiters. And again, unable to change momentum here. Posey passes to Thornwell. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Now, great look on that, just a little out of rhythm.
Yeah, he looked like he forced that a little bit. Just needs to take his time. Got to make these shots right now.
Johnson attacking. Rebounded by Chi. Chi's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Thornwell. Misses the 3. The Heat trail by 8. Daniels passes to Johnson. Got a piece of it. Here's Graham. He's guarded by Johnson. It's stolen by Johnson. To the inside, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
Fantastic anticipation. Then he shows major explosiveness converting at the other end.
And guys, you know, you never run out of things that you can improve upon.
I think, Greg, it's important to keep that hunger, right? You're always striving to get better and to change things up.
A different look for Miami. Josh Richardson's checked in for Daniels. Austin Rivers comes in for Dion Waiters. And it's Dragic in for Johnson. Iverson kicks to Jones. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. Here's Rivers. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Outside Dragic. And Jones pulls it down. Carter inside the three-point line. Good. And it's Iverson who picks up the assist. Carter's got 9. The Heat trail by 8. Now Rivers. Here's Richardson.
And they really haven't been able to get into any kind of an offensive flow this quarter.
Inside. It's stolen. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shoots from the line. That's good on the jump shot. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, he just creates enough separation to get a quality look from the mid-range.
Iverson passes to Carter. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last. On Tuesday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the Toronto Raptors. And then on Saturday, they'll be matching up against Kevin Durant and the Golden State Warriors.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games.
Richardson finds Rivers. Back to Richardson. Carter with the block, and he gets it back. Richardson, good. Iverson with the ball. He has 5. The pass to Bacon. Clock at 6. Shoots over Dragic. Bacon gets the bucket. Bacon's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defense making it way too easy for him on that jump shot. He'll take that all night.
They're coming.
Back to Dragic. Over Carter. Shondor. It's tipped. Carter outside. Drills the three-pointer. Carter's got 12 in the game.
Well, he's one of those guys who's kept their offense clicking. They're in front thanks in no small part to what this guy's done.
Dragic against Iverson. And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. And a tremendous Unleash Chaos replay coming to you courtesy of Under Armour Hover Havoc. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Whiteside's checked in for Miami. Here's Iverson. 5 points in the game. From 8, it's Adebayo with the rebound. The Heat trail by 7. Now here's Richardson to the middle. Dragic, down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
To the wing right side. Here's McGrady. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Dragic against Iverson. Dragic kicks to Richardson. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. 6 points for him.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, guys, Hassan Whiteside continues to develop. Now, Miami coach Eric Spoelstra said it's got nothing to do with his stats. He's going to do that no matter what. It's about making winning plays and caring more about his teammates than he cares about himself. Now he can lead in a different way because he has the respect of the locker room. Kevin?
Terrific, DA. Thank you. And stolen by Richardson. Iverson against Dragic. He kicks to Rivers. Back to Dragic. Pass to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Outside Dragic. Fires the 3. It's hauled in by McGrady.
Well, despite his struggles from the field in this period, you know he's going to keep asking for the basketball.
Passes it to Iverson. Shoots over Dragic. And there's Iverson. That's good on the assist by McGrady. That's 7 points for Iverson. The Heat trail by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's foul number 2 for him.
Guys, that's number 2 on him. And they do not need him to sit right away. But one more foul before the half, and he'll be headed to the bench.
Catching up on the changes with Miami. Troy Daniels comes in for Josh Richardson, and it's Waiters in for Goran Dragic. The feed to Graham. It's deflected. Here's Waiters. 6 points for him. Pass to Rivers. Down low on the wing, Daniels. Cans it from downtown. Daniels has got his first 3 points of the game.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Here's McGrady, and they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And that was a real quick comeback there. Both sides showing some range.
But both teams are pulling the trigger right now, showing great confidence from behind that arc.
Shots good by Waiters. 1:22 left now here in the second. Here's McGrady. Sinks the three-pointer. McGrady's got 10 points.
You hope that's a wake-up call for the defense, boys, because you give them that clean a look and it's over.
And Waiters kicks to Daniels. And the Heat, another three.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Daniels has gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. McGrady against Waiters. And that one's good. McGrady. He's got 13.
I think you could see early on that he was really with a rhythm and flow tonight, and now he's really starting to take off.
Waiters passes to Adebayo. Ball's knocked loose. Five on the clock. Left side, Waiters. It's deflected. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Graham. He's guarded by Rivers. Offensive rebound. Gets it to go. That one good from Giles.
Well, second chance points can come from extreme effort on the offensive glass. Case in point there.
Waiters right side. Shoots over Graham. That'll do it for the first half. The home team up by 8. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's good to have you back. You're watching the 2K Sports Halftime Show. This right here is Kenny the Jet Smith. This right here is Shaquille O'Neal. Me, I'm just Ernie. Taking a look at this home squad. And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
Well, they really dictated the pace of the game with their transition game. They got out on the break every chance they had, and the time they could push the tempo, they did. And a lot of times it kept the defense scrambling like eggs with the cheese and apple juice.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the perimeter D is just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks
Goodbye,
for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. What a game we're seeing from B-Train.
And through the first 2 quarters, he was dynamite from beyond.
Now, I think, Greg, the key was the team was looking for him, right? They knew they had a hot hand, and they just kept going to him.
She out there with Giles, and there's Carter. Then it's Iverson, and it's Posey in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. Shots good by Chi.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Dragic with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Now here's Dragic. He's guarded closely. Count the basket.
A physical basketball there, and in the best sense. A hard screen allows him to shake the defender and get to the bucket for the layup.
Carter kicks to Chi. Iverson outside. Launches a three. Offensive rebound. Carter. And then Carter with the dunk.
And Kevin, the knack for the offensive rebound are a big part of what makes this guy special.
Not to mention, Greg, his ability to finish with strength just like that.
You know, it's an invaluable asset to have. He's as tenacious down there as anyone.
And he overshot that one, missing. Kicks to Iverson. Over Rivers. Iverson, no luck.
They're fortunate to be in front given how shaky he's been from the floor tonight.
Rivers finds Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. Outside Dragic. It's Rivers on the wing. Iverson covering. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And it's blocked. And here's the fast break. Richardson leading the way. He was all alone on that one. Rivers has got it back down to within single digits for Miami. Here's Carter. A second chance effort. Rebound by the Heat. Whiteside's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And if you're sensing a concern, best thing you can do is call timeout.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt. You've got to get this game under control. I think he sees some adjustments he can make.
Johnson, he's checked in for Rivers. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Here's Dragic. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
Crafty move. He recognizes the size disadvantage, and the mid-range is close enough.
I'll tell you, that's really clever because it's not easy to get that mid-range off over a guy who's got a size advantage. He made it look easy.
Here's Giles, and that one comes up a bit short. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Johnson down low, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
And if that doesn't get them fired up, guys, nothing will.
Greg, just what the doctor ordered, huh? Some high-flying annex to narrow the deficit.
Yeah, and an example of why you want to let the game come to you. The opening presented itself, he converted in a big way.
And so he hits the technical free throw. On defense, the Heat, they trail by 7. Giles, the pass to Iverson. And the 3 off target.
He's cold from deep. 0 threes in the second half after hitting just 1 in the first.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on baddest one. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Off the inbound pass, Richardson, good. Richardson's got 8 points.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
Chi kicks to Giles. Here's Iverson, and it's good off the back rim and in. 10 points for him.
Just 1 for 5 this quarter. You know he wants to help his team, but not sure if shooting is the way to do it.
Here's Dragic. Basket made. That gives him 7 field goals in 13 tries.
Yeah, I love the job they're doing here of getting into the teeth of that defense.
Iverson kicks to Giles, and stolen by Richardson. Here's Johnson, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Here's what Miami has lined up on their schedule. On Friday, they'll go up against Bradley Beal and the Washington Wizards. Then on Sunday, they'll host the Charlotte Hornets.
And that game against the Suns, that's going to be one where it would take a lot of errors and maybe a cold shooting night for things to go wrong. They just have that much of an advantage over that team.
And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Waiters is checked in. So Johnson hits 2 of them.
I think it's best to avoid putting this guy at the line if possible, but that's obviously easier said than done.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Daniels, he's checked in for Miami. Here's Iverson. 10 points for him. The pass to Acie. To the right side. Here's Posey. Great D that time from Johnson.
Well, yeah, I mean, you want to give your offense a chance, and that possession didn't do it.
Not at all, Greg. I mean, no reason for him to be taking these kinds of shots. He has only himself to blame.
Here's Acie. They can't stop the run with that one.
Oh, great effort there. That's how you defend the paint.
Well, that's just stellar interior defense. You can't ask for anything more than that.
Offensive rebound, right side.
And that's an example of willpower right there, guys. I mean, grabbing the offensive rebound and then going back up strong.
And GA, in a close game like this where every possession is critical, that could prove to be a very big one.
Yeah, he saw he had a huge opportunity to help his team. Score is tight-knit, and he comes through.
And Whiteside stays right with it. Whiteside's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in. That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
And the foul on James Posey. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Daniels. Yep, that one goes in there. Daniels has got the lead up to 4 now for the Heat.
And with their hot shooting here in the second half, their field goal percentage over 50% now for the game.
A shot by McGrady, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Thornwell. Over Daniels. And the shot goes in from Thornwell. So it's Miami now. Waiters outside. Johnson outside. Back to Waiters. Fires for 3. Graham with the rebound. Waiters got 1 3-pointer tonight in 4 tries. Here's McGrady. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Waiters outside, and there's a whistle that goes on B-Train. That's his 1st foul. Home team on D. They've led by as much as 10. Adebayo passes to Whiteside. 5 to shoot. Here's Waiters. Off the left rim and out. Waiters gone 5 of 13 from the floor. That's below 40%. Graham kicks to Thornwell. Passes it to McGrady. Stolen by Waiters. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Daniels. Miami no good on that time either. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for them.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
That is such a tough matchup for smaller defenders out there. He can simply shoot right over them.
To the paint, here's Adebayo. And he goes in for the dunk.
And guys, right now, the defense mentally not there. Can't afford too many of those in a close game like this.
Yeah, Jay, you're right. Almost a free run for him there.
Yeah, with the score this tight, someone has to come over and take the charge, or at least contest the shot.
Daniels passes to Adebayo, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Posey.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a three-point opportunity.
Vince Carter, he's checked in for James Posey. Rivers, he's checked in for Miami. 1:31 left to play in the third. Pass to Carter. Lets it go with a 3. And it's McGrady that time on the assist by Carter. McGrady's got 5 points now in the quarter. And here's Rivers. Dishes to Waiters. And stolen by Graham. And they're running. High arcing shot. He's off on that one. And it's Miami the other way.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Three-pointer. Nailed from three-point land. Rivers has got 5. As we approach the fourth quarter, still anyone's ballgame.
Yeah, neither team able to create much of a cushion.
And it's Giles missing.
Boy, a little too casual on the layup. Temporary loss of focus, not good.
Here's Whiteside, and there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time. And now it's a 3-point Heat lead. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Graham with the bucket.
Exactly the shot they were looking for on that possession. The easy one down low.
And this is where you milk the clock.
Absolutely. You use as much of that ticker as you can. That's just good offense.
Now here's Waiters. Over McGrady. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. 13 points for Dion Waiters. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Heat lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
And, Greg, nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. On the floor for Miami, starting the fourth. Austin Rivers is out there with Dragic. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Whiteside. And it's Adebayo in at the 4.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
A shot by McGrady, no good. The Heat leading by 3. And Thornwell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Josh Richardson's checked in for Dion Waiters. Here's Rivers. He's looking for Richardson and finds him.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Richardson's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Carter kicks to Thornwell. The pass to Graham from outside the arc. Rebound by the Heat. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. McGrady against Rivers. Six to shoot. A 3-ball. He can't get it to go.
And a really smart defender there. He just reads the play, wastes no time trying to blow it up.
Almost like he was anticipating the play call, right? You love the hustle.
Here's Richardson. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Giles. And they cash in right away with the quick shot. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. He watches it go through the hoop for his eighth make. Now 8 for 14.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
You have to like what we're seeing from Goran Dragic.
He's flat giving it to him right now, and this timeout is critical if they're going to stop his momentum. I think you've got to make some major defensive adjustments.
So both teams making some changes here. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, during the last break, I heard Tyronn Lue talking with his team. He got into him pretty hard. He said, we are being way too soft in there. We need some toughness, and I need some defense. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Shandor, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
He misses the free throw. And he sinks the second.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
Dragic against Iverson. Pass to McGrady. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Dragic. Back to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the line. Rebounded by Acie.
No doubt it's been a rough game for him. I don't think he's going to lose any sleep over it as long as they hang on to the lead the rest of the way.
They get it again. Off target at the rim. Richardson with it, and it's Carter picking him up. Here's Rivers, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First one falls for him. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Iverson kicks to McGrady. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Free throw good, McGrady. And McGrady drops them both. The Heat leading by 4. Outside Dragic. He dishes it to Richardson. Back to Dragic. Vince Carter grabs the miss. Carter's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Iverson, and it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Well, you see the excellent skill set, and this is when you want to make an impact.
Don't you love seeing this guy rise to the occasion, going right at the defense and getting it done in the clutch?
Passes it to McGrady. Over Rivers, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got 3 assists now in this one. And it's the Heat with the ball. Dragic kicks to Richardson. Here's Adebayo. And that's in. Nice feet on the play. And the Heat lead by 2.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Iverson with the ball. Pass to Giles. Shot clock at 6. Carter with the 3. In for his 7th make in 14 tries.
His first triple of the second half. That makes 3 for the game.
Dragic the pass to Adebayo. He kicks it to Rivers. From 13. Rebounded by Acie. Carter outside. Stolen by Rivers. It's Richardson on the wing. It's stolen by McGrady. Here's Acie. Throws down the breakaway jam. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 13 rebounds.
And guys, that's a big swing right there. I mean, taking the steal and then turning it into 2 easy points on the dunk.
No telling how important that sequence could turn out to be.
Yeah, you know, sometimes your gut tells you to take a shot at the pick and then big move to keep the pressure on.
Timeout called, the Heat. We've seen B-Train really have a great game.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, B-Train.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. And that speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
Now here's Dragic. Kicks it to Rivers. The 3. Here's Adebayo. Got a hand on it, and he recovers it. Here's Acie. Here's Iverson. And no good. Dragic with some nice D. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Fader on the way. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Iverson against Dragic. Iverson kicks to Acie. There's the pass to Posey. Over Richardson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. The Heat trail by 5. Dragic finds Richardson. Carter against Rivers. Again, the miss by the Heat. Here's Carter. That's good. Great play set up by Iverson. Iverson's got 4 assists in the game. And here's Dragic. That one off the back iron and out. Iverson outside. Pass to Posey. Puts up a 3. That's a miss. It's miss number 2 in shots from the floor. Back to Rivers. To stop the drought. Iverson grabs the board. Iverson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Passes to Giles. To the inside. Here's Acie. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5. And the Heat call time here. They're trailing by 9. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th quarter. The Heat making a switch here. Whiteside's checked in. Outside Dragic. Shandor goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
Right wing. Here's Posey. Richardson covering. And Posey kicks to Giles. Pass to Posey. Just 4 to shoot. Banked in off the glass.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
Dragic against Iverson. Charity stripe shot. Rebounded by Acie. Acie's got rebound number 15 here tonight. There's the pass to Giles. Gets the 14-footer to fall.
You're right. Something has to change in their defensive approach. They're making things far too hard on themselves right now.
Dragic against Iverson. To the inside. Shandor. They get it back. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
I'll tell you, good work to pound it down low and finish in tight.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Here's Iverson, and some very quick points for him on that possession.
Running up the score, showing no mercy.
At this point, they're completely overwhelming them. The opposition looks totally defeated.
Nice job clearing some space out under the boards and setting himself up there for the putback.
And not just any old putback, Clark, but a big, big foul. Carter outside, 6 to shoot. Here's Chi. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Yeah, good interior D there prevents the deuce.
Well, if he wasn't there, that shot's going in. Love the effort on the defensive end.
Five seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so they get the victory here at home. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. And I think they built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll do it, folks. For Doris Burke, David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. So long, everyone.